I can't lie, folks. This is a controversial subject, and honestly, I don't know how to feel. I kind of feel like David Jaffe feels about this whole situation. You know, I don't want the guy to lose his job, but at the same time, I don't agree with what he's saying. I think in a country where we supposedly value freedom and choice, I think it's good that we have different opinions. But sometimes opinions are too, I guess you would say, toxic to be even like to pretend you're okay with. Like maybe, to be like, have pretend to be indifferent about this. I can't be indifferent about this. I think what's happening in Texas is disgusting. And, obviously you can live in the state of Texas and disagree with them. That's great. I hope that somehow this law gets reversed. I hope that women get their day in court. I hope that one day the state of Texas will realize maybe this wasn't the best call. I'm not saying we shouldn't care about, babies and fetuses. Obviously we should, but there has to be a way to approach this without infringing on the mother's rights. And that's what I feel like is happening here. I feel like this whole situation is infringing upon a gender's right to choose what happens to their body. Now, as far as the Tripwire CEO goes, I don't think he should have lost his job for it. But at the same time, I think if any female employees that were working for the company at the time felt uncomfortable working for him, I think they should have been allowed to leave and basically get a little bit of severance pay. But at the same time, that's just me being a little SGW. But it's like, I would never want anyone to work for me if they were uncomfortable working for me because of something they heard about me. Like, oh, did you hear he plays PlayStation all the time? He won't even touch an Xbox. If someone, was, deeply offended by that, I either like them to talk to me about it or not inconvenience themselves, not put themselves in a position where they're going to have to, you know, deal with my BS. I guess the best way to put it. Especially your CEO. Like, that's the thing, too. This position, he's the CEO. He's the top dog. And I am glad he stepped down from at least what it sounds like was his choice. So I gotta give the man at least a little bit of credit for that. But yeah, this is a weird situation because I don't want the man to lose his job. But at the same time, I can't help but think his opinion is a little bad. Just because what he's trying to back. But that's my opinion on this whole situation. What do you guys think? Do you think he should have lost his job for his political opinion? Do you think the state of Texas should overturn this law? Or do you think everything should proceed as is? Talk to you guys later. Peace out.